Okay, well, I want to honor our time. Jeff, do you have any other questions?
I was just going to mention, or maybe ask, one of the
Uh-huh.
questions that came up when I was talking about research opportunities with the students was what kind of research opportunities there may be for international students. And you had mentioned to me that you thought it might be a possibility if there are students that are interested in doing research that can't find an opportunity due to funding restrictions, they may have, there may be something that you could work out with them to do some kind of volunteer research if they were interested in transferring here or something?
Yes, absolutely. So of course we want to, as much as we can, support international students, but financially we really don't have that kind of money. And if we did, we'd save it for our international students. But uh, Dr. Jang, Dr. Fang are just some examples of I have right now 13 faculty that are working with the Department of Ed grant, and it's in research. And so uh, now it has been remote because we're in COVID, but outside of COVID, and hopefully we may get, I mean, we may get to a post-COVID time, but they will take maybe 3, 4. I've seen Dr. Jang even take a few more, but they have to be in their area. And so that's the thing. We want to really kind of match them in the area where they have interest, even though I believe firmly in what Dr. Jang said. Dr. Jang said, any opportunity in research is a good opportunity, even if it's not directly related. For example, that person who was biomedical going to UH, they might want to come to our school and do uh, chemistry, right? Or uh, biological something or other with one of our professors. And then at least they have their feet wet in what it is they're going to be getting into. It's kind of like saying, I want to go to med school and never shadow a doctor. You don't really know what it's like. Okay, do I have any other? Let me see.
Can I jump in and just state that if you are for example, a natural science major at UHD, there is a requirement that you complete at least one semester of undergraduate research. So it's already built in the curriculum that we do expect you to have one semester at least. Sometimes they go more than one because of, the significance of the project, but it's already a built-in requirement. So despite your status of international or not international student, we do have that expectation for most of our majors.
Wonderful. So I want to end, if I may, with just a few comments. Ms. Gadd said it best. We've been around, Scholars Academy has been around 21 years. This is our 21st. And, the goal of the Scholars Academy, and we would love to make it the whole College of Science and Technology. I mean, we already spend $500,000 on 200. We've got to find some more grant money for the rest, but all the professorate in the College of Science and Technology are incorporating research into their courses so that everybody can have an experience. But we are about not just research, but mainly connections. You heard somebody say those building relationships, small learning communities. We have faculty mentors that are PhD scientists, and we have peer mentors who are upper division undergrads that guide a small discipline-based group of students every year for their 2 to 4 years, depending upon when they started. And they make a community, and then we have the larger community where we have over 14 peer mentor, faculty mentor groups. And generally, we did a online Zoom-based orientation this fall. We may do the same in the spring. We're not quite sure. We usually involve a lot of food, but virtual doesn't allow for that. But we try to support STEM undergraduates in a more specialized way than the general university, because they do support every student, but we do this in a very targeted manner for the STEM undergraduates, knowing that their next stepping stone is the workforce or graduate school or professional schools, medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, etc. And I'm very proud to say Dr. Villegas was a former Scholars Academy member, and she got her doctorate at you can tell them where, medical center, Baylor
Baylor
College of
College of
Medicine.
Medicine.
Thank
Yeah,
you so
the
much.
medical center.
And then she went on to do a postdoc and was in a teaching program as a postdoc and came over to UHD. I think that's how it went. And then she got hired as a lecturer and certainly showed her leadership and her absolutely logical mind, and was asked to, well, she applied, she wasn't asked, but she applied for this position as assistant dean and she got it. So, you know, STEM is about thinking, critical thinking, and applying knowledge to create new knowledge. And so she's done some wonderful things with the system in terms of getting quicker responses, etc., for our undergraduates and helping the university. So we thank everybody, Dr. Jang, Dr. Fang, Ms. Gadd, and all of our undergraduates that gave their time to come in here. And, you know, we're happy to answer any questions. Just send an email. We'd say come by, but we may not be there because it's COVID. So send an email. We're happy to have a Zoom, or we're happy to answer by email. And Jeff, thank you so much. This is the first of many.
Yes.
Our plan, while everybody is still here, almost everybody, our plan is to ask our professors to do a once a month seminar on their research, and then have students come in to get a better idea of, across the College of Science and Technology, what math, data science, everybody, what are the opportunities?
We're really hopeful we can get there in the spring, and we've talked about setting up some of those seminars, so we're looking forward to that too. Thank you guys very much. Awesome job.
All right. Well, with that, we'll say goodbye and have a great weekend. Yes?
Thank you. You bet.
Thank you.
What day is it? Monday? I mean, have a good week.
Monday.
Have a good week. Whoops.
That's wishful thinking.
I know.
Bye-bye.
All right. Thank you. And undergrads, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. I think there was a picture from Spain right there.
That'd be cool. Oh, the architectural looking thing? Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That'd be cool.
I'll close it out in just a minute. Thank you so much. And
You're
we're
welcome.
recording it. So if
Oh,
anybody
thank
wants
you.
to come and see,
Right.
you know, because we know we have grant responsibilities.
Right. Exactly.
So I
We do
missed
too.
a few minutes, but not very much.
There you go. I'm the same way. All right. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you later, Mary Jo.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You bet.
All right.
Thank
I'll
you,
close.
Dr. Pepper.
Thank you, Elda, so much.